open that for me? Thank you. Maybe don't do that again.
Why not? I'm very limber.
You are not.
Can be if I work at it. Early recording session.
Very early.
Look at you. Got me drinking early.
Which
It's okay. It's okay. It's no different than like having a tea time.
Okay.
It's actually safer because I'm not driving the ball or my car.
Oh.
Let her in.
Ivy.
Come here.
Come here, sweet girl. Hi. Hi.
The new puppy wanted to say hi.
Yeah.
She's just going to whine if we leave the door shut.
Yeah.
Hi. Lay down.
Come here.
Or do something.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Do you want to come up?
So yeah, early recording. And we're a couple days late because we were taking a vacation from our problems.
Yes.
And so here we are. It's a morning recording session. Do you want to get right into topics or do you want to talk about our awesome week? I don't know. Did I do anything stupid this week?
I don't know.
Nope, that's a nope. All right, that's all you get.
I worked. I had a doctor's appointment.
Fun.
And then I started vacation. And we tried to go to the beach.
That didn't
And
work.
that did not work.
That was supposed to be the vacation from our problems.
Yes, but there was a dog fight.
So we had to come back for a dog fight.
Yes.
Put money on Boba to win.
And it wasn't Boba.
And
Well,
did,
I mean,
yeah.
Boba and Joker fought too, but they weren't it was
The
a girl
fucking
dog fight.
Man of the house left, and so they all went fucking apeshit. It's what happens.
Or maybe Mama, the calming person, left.
But you're gone at night too? Like,
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
we both left.
Okay. We'll put it as that. We'll put it like that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And that's all you're going to get.
Okay.
You want to get right into our topics?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Whew.
Let's talk politics.
Okay.
In 1962, John F. Kennedy ordered 1,200 Cuban cigars just hours before he made them illegal. Your thoughts?
That's like insider trading. You can't do that shit.
I would think that politicians do it all the time.
They probably do.
They're manipulative fucks. That's all they are. If you're a
that's
politician, you're a good manipulator. That's all
Yes.
you're doing. And if you're into politics as not a politician, you're being manipulated.
Yes, facts.
So, whatever. Those are my thoughts on that. So even like the fucking man, you know, the one that at least am not, I guess, really, what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
He was like always reared as one of our greatest presidents and
And he was only president for like 2 years.
Yeah, I know. But I mean,
But because he was assassinated,
yeah, he
he
could
was
have done
such a
so
good
much.
man.
Yeah, no, he was a manipulative fuck just like everyone
and
else.
he was a cheater.
Yeah, just like
You know,
everyone
that's
else
part of
in politics.
Part of the reason when
It's just we're just fucking pawns to
listen,
them.
when Clinton got in so much trouble for all of his shenanigans. Yes, right? For all of those
for under
shenanigans.
the bench shit.
I
for
didn't
getting blown.
understand why it was such a big deal when everyone knew that JFK was having affairs the whole time. And
Yeah, but he wasn't fucking Marilyn on the desk in the Oval Office.
how do you know?
Because they didn't come out and say that.
Oh, okay. Probably happened.
He's probably
It
doing
was
in-
Marilyn Monroe. Calm the
Other
fuck
people
on.
would have seen. She would have been recognized going through the White House. Don't you,
You don't think she was? I bet she was.
And I think there would be stories about it.
I don't know.
Fucking.
I just
horrible
always
piece of
wondered,
shit. His
Like,
parents.
why
got him
it
in
was
a-
such a big deal for Clinton. Like, everybody knows all these high-profile politicians have been having affairs for years.
Because then he came back out and lied about it.
Well, if you think about it,
That's what
he
politicians
didn't
do.
have sex.
He said sexual relations.
Okay,
but
well,
did not have
he got a
sexual
blowjob.
Yeah.
He didn't have sex.
And apparently a sloppy one because she
Yeah.
got it on her dress.
Right.
Fucking non-swallowing.
She's not very good at that, is she?
No, well, maybe she did that on purpose.
Maybe.
I mean, that was still early in the DNA days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can they still check that? Can he be like, that's not mine? But he finally came out and was like, yeah, I got blown in the office.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways.
What a winner.
I mean.
But now he's a loser because he was on that list. The little kids and stuff on the island.
The Epstein shit.
Yeah.
Everybody went there. Not
They're
everybody
I'm
was
just
involved.
saying, I'm not saying it's right. They're all disgusting.
Just like
fucks.
everybody went to a Diddy party.
That's
Not
right.
everybody was involved
Not
in the weird
everyone
shit.
went. I didn't go to any Diddy
Okay, well,
parties.
me neither, but famous people.
I probably would have gone once.
I would have,
if I'd
too.
have been invited. I'm
Yes.
like, I'm going to go party.
Yes.
I mean, when shit got weird, I'd probably like leave that room,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah, but, I'm not going to be somebody's
We were
fucking
talking
little
about that at
white
work.
chocolate.
We were talking about that at work one night. Somebody said something about,
You're talking about Diddy parties?
yeah, somebody said something about for $1 million I'd go. And I said for $3 million I'd go because, Usher's going to be there and you'd probably have medical bills for the rest of your life. But for $3 million, yeah, I'd go.
Yeah. And then now they're making more money off it now because they're suing. Does he even have any money anymore?
Who?
Diddy.
Yeah. Well, his kids have it now.
Oh, I thought they were locked up too.
No.
Oh, I thought.
No.
I don't know. I don't be paying attention.
No. His twins are like Emily's age. And
They were at the parties.
they are like balling right now.
I bet. Especially if they have his money.
Yeah, they have his money and
I thought in every
Can you
movie I've
imagine?
ever seen when they lock up somebody like that, they freeze their accounts.
I don't think so. I think the kids have the money. But
That's why
can you
freeze their
imagine
accounts.
like everybody already knows that dude killed their mom. Like that's been going around for years.
Yeah.
So now dad's in prison and we've got his money after he killed our mama.
They're throwing their
they're
own little
happy.
Diddy parties. Mini Diddies.
Oh God.
You got mini Diddies going on.
Anyways, but we were talking about that at work. I was like, $3 million, I'm in. Like, I'll act like I'm 22 again. I am in.
All right. We may have to take like a 6-month hiatus after you come back
That's
from that,
fine.
though. Yeah.
But we'll have $3 million.
Oh, okay. I may ask for a little bit more. But anyway, okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, you could probably get more. Seems like you're more their speed than me, but.
Ooh, I don't know. I've wrecked my asshole. I tore it that one time.
You'll be out.
Yeah. By a poop, not by anything else. It
Come
was
here.
impacted.
Come here.
Anyway, speaking of impacts on the human body, chiropractic was founded by a traveling religious miracle healer who believed that magnets could cure diseases. He was sent to jail in Iowa in 1906 for practicing medicine without a license. The American Medical Association labeled chiropractors as an unscientific cult.
I don't disagree. And I know a lot of people that go to chiropractors
Okay.
and think that it's like the best thing in the world. And no, I think it's a bunch of hocus pocus bullshit. And I think that they will injure you. And I think it's a terrible idea. Don't go.
I'm scared of chiropractors.
I am. I'm terrified.
But I like getting my back popped.
Yeah.
I like popping my elbows.
Right. And it feels good at first.
I like when my neck pops when
I
it's
can't.
like, no, when like you catch that little like, you're like, you try to turn away and it tightens up and you're like, oh shit. And then you just really fast and it pops
No,
and
I
like
can't.
loosens up.
Can't
That
do that.
feels good.
Can't do that.
But like having a dude fucking turn it like this, like
No.
fucking Rambo snapping
So-
necks. No, thank you.
Here's where my issues first started with that. I was in 5th grade and I had a pinched nerve
Oh god.
in my neck and I was like stuck like this. And
Did
my
they
dad-
send you to the special class?
No, my dad was like, "Oh, you just need to have your neck popped," and did that. And I thought he was trying to kill me. I thought
bet
he
that
was going
hurt
to
like a
murder me. It did. It
motherfucker.
hurt. I screamed. I panicked. I freaked out. I thought he was trying to kill me because it was like a movie where somebody's breaking somebody's neck,
Yeah.
and it hurt.
Did you feel the pain go up
And-
the side of your head?
No,
You ever
my
had
whole
that?
side was like numb.
Oh. You ever had that like when you've thrown a football or a baseball really hard?
Yeah.
And
And
you're
it
like-
pinches. And you
Or
can
like
feel it.
hyperextends and you feel like a warm feeling go up the back of your neck and up
But
the back of your head. And it's just like just up the side of the head. I don't know if anyone else gets that. I used to get it.
I agree with that, saying that they're not. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think
They scare me.
chiropractic
I
medicine
do
is a
like
real
when
thing.
my joints pop, but I will not go see a chiropractor
No, me
to
neither. And everybody's like, oh, you just need to have an alignment and you just need this and that.
Ooh,
No.
we're kids. We used to pop each other's backs when we would lay on the floor.
On the floor and push.
Yeah. And like giving CPR to the back.
Yeah.
And
it felt really good.
Yeah, but you'd be like, my sister would be like, you have to breathe out. And I'm like, oh, you didn't say go. You gotta have a whole, some air in your lungs when they're pressing down. Yeah. Oh, that fucking hurts so bad. Hi, Ivy. Do you want to make an appearance? You want to pick her up so everyone can say hi to the new puppy?
I don't know if I can. Oh,
okay, there she is. Dan Soder, I see your Myrtle and I raise you an Ivy. Good girl. Yep. So chiropractors.
Yeah, chiropractors don't go. It's terrible.
I mean, go if that's what you like, but fuck it. I'm not doing it. You guys look like you're about to sleep. Did you know that when you can't sleep on your first night in a new place, your brain is trying to protect you? Many animals sleep with only half their brain while the other half stays alert to possible dangers. It's called the first night effect. In humans, it's called the first night effect in humans. I don't know why I read it like that. Because our bodies put us in a strange half asleep, half awake state the first time we sleep in an unfamiliar environment. You get that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah.
I get it all the time. It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like I slept.
I don't feel like that in hotels.
I do.
But like at other people's houses, I do.
Yeah. Other people's houses, I'm very,
Yeah. I don't
I've seen
sleep
the horror
well.
movies.
Yeah.
Depending on how well I know the person. Yeah. What are you doing?
She's clawing at the rug.
Don't do that.
Ivy, stop it. Ivy, stop.
That looked weird on camera. You like digging.
I was snapping my fingers.
Yeah. But no, that's pretty cool. I know animals get that because they're always like...
Yeah, like only half asleep anyways. Yeah. Ivy.
I wonder how long it takes. Is it only the first night in humans? No. Because when I was in Afghanistan, it was different. I mean, it's different.
Yeah, that's...
You kind of have to stay half awake because I want to hear the fucking incoming alarm.
Right.
On the first go-around.
Right.
One of the guys in our tent, because we had, inside of our tent, it's just like wooden, like, board set up. So you have this like little space, but you have your own space, and they cut doors in them. The guy at the front of the tent, he was a night shift dude, and he worked at the airfield, so he worked further into the fog.
Was that like the guy that you would always go and have coffee with?
Fisher. No. Okay. Lawrence was at the helipad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would go have coffee with him. Fisher worked the fixed wing.
Okay.
But he was old and hard of hearing.
Oh, yeah.
And so, but because these tents, you walk up stairs, so they were raised tents. There was like a crawl space under them. So it was like wooden panels. And the only way he knew we would get, that we were getting hit, is he would hear me running and feel the boards. Yeah. And he would know to get up and get the fuck out into the bunkers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ivy,
so
stop, honey.
Yeah, I think stop.
Yeah, that's different. That's different, though. You're already, like, you know it's a dangerous place.
Yeah, so
but just in a new place isn't necessarily, you don't know it's a dangerous place, but your body is reacting like it could be, so.
I think the kind of hotel I'm in is...
Yeah.
If I'm in, like, we've stayed at some places, like, remember we were at that Motel 6?
Only one.
If the fucking bed is on wheels, get the fuck out.
Yeah, so I never cared. Like, I never cared.
On those places.
What kind of, like, it was just a place to sleep. I wasn't going to spend any time there anyways. But then...
Knock it off. That's enough.
We're always You were always very particular about hotels.
Yeah.
And then we just spur of the moment
as
left.
You guys used to call me. Stop it.
Spur of the moment. Will you ignore her?
She's getting my fucking foot. Don't.
We spur of the moment left a day early to go somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And got that Motel 6. And first of all, I didn't realize it was in North Charleston. North Charleston's a pretty sketchy place.
Yeah, we had to dodge rounds going into the fucking office.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough night.
You're walking past trying to find your room. There's like rooms with boards up in the windows, but there's still people in there.
Yeah.
Like the kind of place that people,
there.
lived there. They had pots and plants and like
Yeah.
welcome mats on the
Yeah.
fucking outside of room 106.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It was, and you could still smoke in the rooms.
Yeah, weird. But it is Motel 6. They keep the light on.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Fucking
that
crack
was
fucking lighter.
after that night. I was like, yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
think that changed my mind a little bit.
Like, it's over with.
Yeah.
I'm about to kick her out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Ivy.
Ivy, get out of here.
Come on,
Get out of here,
Ivy.
man.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Go.
Don't give me that face. She just did that turn and looked back like, oh, now she's gonna cry at the damn
Yep,
door.
she is.
Oh, check this out. So in Norway, people who use the word Texas as slang for crazy. It doesn't refer to a person, but rather a chaotic atmosphere. So saying a party was totally crazy would be Det var helt Texas, meaning it was totally Texas. You just learned how to fucking say that party was crazy in Norwegian
All
on
right.
this podcast, so you're welcome. Texas.
So I wonder who picked the name Texas.
I don't know. It's their slang. I wonder how many, do we have any foreign words that are slang?
I have no idea.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like we used to say, hasta la vista, baby.
That was just from the movie. That wasn't like...
Right? That's not really slang.
No.
So I don't know. I don't know if any, maybe our word, like, we say a lot of stupid shit. Like, maybe that means something in another fucking language. Like in Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry, it's supposed to be
yeah.
No Woman, No Cry.
Like, don't cry.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm curious which came first. Like they
Chicken or
started
the
using
egg?
like they started using Texas as their word to mean crazy, or we had the name Texas on our
well,
state.
isn't Texas a Mexican word?
I don't know.
I think it means tacos.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like it could.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, it looks like it could. I don't know. Crazy Norwegians. Maybe they
Right.
were just onto something.
I mean, Texas.
This podcast is totally Texas.
Chaotic. Yeah.
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 Der Verhalt Texas podcast. Fuck. Stephen King threw away the first few pages of Carrie until his wife fished it out of the trash can. God, I hate when they fucking write these out like that. And she said she liked it and would help him with the female perspective. The book would become his first published novel and widely successful, launching his $500 million career. Way to go, you fucking loser.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
say that.
I am. I'm a bit salty on the guy.
Why?
Because I spent a lot of time reading his books as a kid that I went through a lot of fucking chapters of bullshit
Right.
before I got to, like, it's such
stuff.
the plot setup. I get it, dude. Takes forever. Needful Things took for fucking ever.
Right.
Tommy Knockers took for fucking ever.
Right.
Fuck.
He always wrote like 1,000-page books that you could have had done in 400 pages.
Yeah, I mean, they were great. I mean, he's a great writer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to say he's not. His fucking
Right.
career states that, but I mean,
But it's cool that
Good for his wife.
I wonder if he gave her credit.
I'm sure he does. I mean, don't they usually, like, at the first page
Yeah.
of the book's like, for Annie or whatever?
Right. I'm just
Let me
curious.
write this book about this murdering ass fucking car for you.
Well, no, that was
you
Carrie.
bitch.
Carrie
Oh,
was-
the murdering ass little fucking girl
yeah.
with her mind.
I mean, she had every right to do that.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Oh, come on.
Her mother was insane.
Okay. So was Sybil's. I don't know what kind of argument I'm making. Sybil, the multi-personality.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anything else about the story other than that was the name of a person with multiple personalities.
Sybil's mother used to chain her to the table.
Oh.
And she'd have to shit and piss all over herself.
Oh.
Yeah. In front of everyone.
Oh.
I don't know.
I mean, either
But I
way,
know
they
she was
both-
chained up. I know she was
Okay.
chained up
So
in
they
the
both,
kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
I hope he gave his wife credit.
I'm sure he did. And if he doesn't, then he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He should give her credit for all the good ones.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite Stephen King ones?
I don't think I ever fully read a Stephen King novel.
The Green Mile was good. Because The Green Mile, when he first put it out, he put it out in chapters, in little pamphlets. So, and I think it was like a couple months or a month out. I forget how he did it. But it'd be like chapter 1, he'd put out that one, and you'd read it.
Nice.
And have to wait for it. So it was like a mini series.
Right.
And then after
I love
all
it
of
when
them
I
came
get-
out, they'd put it into one book.
I love it when I get series when they're brand new.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I ended up. I was bored. I was extremely bored. And I went to Walmart looking for a book to read and found, what's the vampire one?
Anne Rice.
No, the sparkly ones.
Oh, the Twilight series.
Yes, I found the first book of the Twilight series. And I was
I'm
like,
very good at those games if you want to play
yes.
Taboo.
But,
Me and
so,
Ferg champions.
yes.
What's up?
So, anyways, I found that first book and I was like, oh, that looks like it could be interesting. So I read it. It was very well written. Like the
I bet
way
it
it was
was.
written was
They
amazing.
made movies out of
The
them.
movies were terrible compared to the books.
But the fact that they made movies out of them
Yes.
just
So,
says that the book was that
the
good.
book was really good. And then I was like, saw in the, like at the end of the book, it was like next book, blah, blah, blah. And that ended up being
New
one of those
moon.
things that
End moon.
stop.
Full moon.
That ended up being one of those things that I would wait for the next book and I would go and get it and read it like in a day.
Yeah.
And then wait for the next one. And then when the movies started coming out, the kids and I did that. We were just talking about that the other night. One of like my favorite memories when we lived in our Oklahoma City house, which was in a really rough neighborhood, but I think we had been at your parents' house and we left there and we knew that I think it was the last movie was coming out at midnight at Walmart. So we went to Walmart at midnight, got the movie, stopped at the taco truck, got the tacos,
Nice.
and we all went and piled into my bed and watched the last movie and ate tacos from the taco truck.
I will give that to Oklahoma. They have fucking spectacular taco trucks.
Yes.
It's hard to find a bad one unless it just gives you wicked diarrhea.
Right.
And then you're like,
But
but
no,
it
the one that
tasted
was
great.
the one that was by our house was good. It was
Yeah.
a really good one.
It was one that was right next to a Mexican restaurant too,
No, it
wasn't
wasn't.
it? No,
It was in a parking lot.
but they would park in the gas station,
I
wouldn't it?
think it was a gas station.
Yeah.
Or some, I don't know. It was some parking lot.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Anyway, good.
It was really good.
Good taco trucks.
yeah.
Cool.
But I like it when I find series when they're new. So you have to like the anticipation.
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for the next one. You're like, yes.
Speaking of yes, I don't know.
Okay.
Did you know that Axl Rose, the lead singer of Guns N' Roses, has or had a vocal range of over 5 octaves? He also has a lower baritone than Barry White and can reach notes higher than Tina Turner and Beyonce. Axl Rose was a better singer than Beyonce as far as range
Yeah,
is concerned.
okay.
Can't
now-
dance. Can't
No.
dance like Beyonce.
No.
No
Well,
way. Or Tina.
You know, I was gonna say Tina's top tier.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, she wore the dresses that she just kind of had to just shake it a little bit like this.
doesn't
and
matter.
Those things
Even
were flying.
up to like
She had them
80 something,
hips.
her legs were fucking spectacular.
Yeah, because she was having to fucking
She
duck and
was-
dive from Ike.
No, that was very early on.
mm.
She managed very well after him.
Yeah, I know. And high heels. You know how hard it is to dodge a fucking haymaker in high heels?
Do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't wear high heels. I wear the women's underwears when I get chafy. That's as far as I've gone.
No, I can't. Like, I'm curious to like. I want to know the difference between his voice and
Listen to the music.
no, fuck, man. Let me finish a thought.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Skid Row, Sebastian Bach.
Can I talk now?
Like, he had a really good
Yeah.
range. too.
Sebastian Bach went on to do operas
I
and
know.
shit after.
So I'm just curious, like, how his would compare to.
I think, I don't know. I would have rather heard Sebastian Bach sing than Axl Rose. Axl
Yeah.
was more of a,
Scream.
yeah, like somebody's electrocuting Lane
Yeah.
Staley.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what he
It's
sounded
actually
like.
kind of an accurate. Yeah.
And, but Yeah.
I mean, I loved Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, great music.
But I
mean,
liked
fucking rock and roll, but
the voice for Skid Row.
yeah, Sebastian could hit those. Remember when he went, and his chin would go like this, and he'd be like, yeah, I remember you too, man.
Interesting.
Good times. Good times. We got one more.
Okay.
Did you know that Siamese cats change colors depending on temperature? They have a gene that inhibits pigment, but only above a certain temperature. That's why they typically have color around their ears, paws, tails, the coolest parts of their bodies.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why the Siamese cats look like that.
That's interesting.
Right? Do you think that's a way, like, if you could tell that they're sick?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Because if they get a fever or whatnot.
Right? And then their whole body would be dark?
Yeah. No, those are the cooler parts. Around their ears, paws, and tails, the coolest parts.
Oh, so would
they
their
would go
ears
white.
turn white?
They would turn white, right? I would think.
I don't know.
If they catch a fever or bacterial infection.
They're such pretty cats.
They are. We got cooler cats, though.
Well.
Our cats are fucking cool. Lando's a dog.
Yeah, Lando's a big dog.
We should show him next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lando, whenever I talk to Lando, it's, hey, big dog, because he's a dog.
And he goes, meow.
Yeah. Well, sometimes. He doesn't meow very often.
He meows at me, just like that. That's a perfect impression of...
He doesn't meow at me.
I'll teach him how.
He jumps up in the chair and, like, nuzzles up. Like a dog.
Yeah. He's a good
and
dog.
begs for treats. Like
he's not a Siamese, though. He's a big, fluffy fucking fur ball, kind of. So
he's like 25 pounds. He's big.
I wonder if any other cat... Are they the only cats that have that gene?
I guess. Maybe it's because of where they're from.
From Japan?
Well,
why would they be called Siamese? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of racist. If they call them the Washington Redskins, their team name, like Siamese. They want to just call them... I don't know. Is Siamese a bad term for...
I don't know. Probably now, but...
Right? I don't know. I don't keep up with anything. But
it's a cat.
Yeah.
We're not going to change the name of a breed.
They are the most murderous species on this earth.
Yes,
They've killed, like...
populations of other animals.
Yeah,
yes.
They're almost as good as we are at murdering fucking species of animals.
Yes.
It's us and cats.
Aw. Like, okay, so we have these little Mediterranean house geckos all around our house. Usually on the outside. I've never really seen one on the inside, but I've seen
because our cats
parts of one on the inside. There was
our
just
cats
a little,
leave body parts
foot.
around. And I mean, it's getting close to Halloween. They're just helping decorate, girl.
Oh, it was so sad. They ate one of our geckos.
They've eaten multiple.
No, well,
guaranteed.
Don't show me.
I won't.
Okay.
All right. I think we're done.
Okay.
Till next week. Finger guns. Can't do that in fucking college football anymore.
Don't stand on the chair.
I didn't look.